What's up, guys? I'm back with another movie review. Today I've got another one from Lifetime. Always excited to talk about Lifetime movies, as you know. Today I'm talking about Instakiller. So this follows a teenage girl who wants to go into fashion design. She's actually really good at it. She's got a really creative, sharp mind for fashion. She is able to kind of get her designs and get her reputation built up through social media. Now, she had a tragic turn of events that ended up with her having to get a heart transplant. So her mom is already like hyper on edge, super protective of her. And when she sees all of this personal information that's going out on these social media channels, even though her daughter is getting a lot of like positivity out of it, like her career is getting exposure, she's making connections, her mom really freaks out about it. She doesn't like all the people that are talking to her, sees some kind of shady messages on there, so she pulls the plug and says that's it, you can't advertise on social media anymore. But one of the girl's fans decides that they're not going to take it lying down, and this is Lifetime, which means that it turns into kind of a stalker situation, and you can imagine how things spiral out of control from there. So one of my favorite kind of Lifetime movies is parental panic movies. That's where they take a hot button social issue at the time, normally a little bit late on the trigger because it takes a while to make these movies, to get them into production and release them. But this is definitely that. It's a social media scare movie. It makes it look like just horrible things happen to anyone who uses social media. You've got the overprotective mother, who I think is the best part of the movie, just going way over the top, dialing up the overprotective behavior. Which, don't get me wrong, I mean, everybody should have, moderation on social media and whatnot, but this is like the reefer madness of social media movies sometimes. Not quite to that level of ridiculousness, but fairly close. So anyway, I liked it. I thought it had enough melodrama and, family drama and craziness to kind of be the kind of Lifetime thriller that I like, but it's also kind of grounded and reeled in at times, so I think it can appeal to the wine-sipping crowd as well, the ones who like the more traditional, mysteries or whatnot. I will say that this one is really predictable, like who the stalker ends up being, but I thought it was a fun ride, and again, it's got enough melodrama and craziness. The performances are a little bit dialed up. The mom is the best, but the daughter is kind of fun too. She's so kind of oblivious sometimes. The one thing that I do wish it had was a better villain. Because of the nature of the story, you don't really find out too much about it. Some of these Lifetime movies actually follow the villain, and so we get to see all the nuttiness as it unfolds, but in this case you don't, which you just get the reveal, and I don't know, I kind of miss having a wild, over-the-top villain. But otherwise, I liked Instakiller. I thought it was a fun watch. I wouldn't put it with my favorite Lifetime movies. It's not up there with The Wrong Stepmother or Psycho Wedding Crasher, which I think are still my favorites, but I thought it was a fun watch. If you like Lifetime thrillers, I think you'll like this one. So that's my review of Instakiller. If you want to read my full review of it, you can go to markfusion.com and check that out. There's also thousands of other movie reviews there, including a metric ton of Lifetime movies. I love Lifetime movies, so there's a ton of them there. You can also check out tons of Lifetime movies reviews right here on this YouTube channel. Lots and lots of them there, as well as hundreds of other movies. If you like these videos, please do drop me a sub. It's a great way to directly support me, help me to keep growing the channel, keep making these videos. But thanks for watching this one for Instakiller. If you like Lifetime movies, definitely check it out. If you like parental panic kind of movies, check it out as well. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll see you soon.